You're probably wondering, what in the world was that? Well, this is Stage 1, Zwift Racing League, Week 1. Here we go. All right, we are off. So, what are we doing? We're doing 2 laps of Neokyo All-Nighter, I believe, is the course. And in typical Zwift fashion, these races start out fast. So, you usually need to be spun up. Otherwise, you're going to get dropped right out of the gate, which is what's happening here with some folks. So, yeah, pace goes out pretty spicy on these races, and we are entering the arcade, which officially kicks off the start of the race. So, what's my tactic tonight? My tactic is to just hang in. This is a flat course, so I just want to hang in the pack. I haven't done a lot of B-grade races in a while. So, excuse me. So I want to hang in, see what the competition's like, and if I have anything left in the tank when this race is over, yeah, maybe try to hang in there. You know, if I could just stay with the lead group, that would be great. Or just have a good time. That would be great too. So, all right, we're off and rolling, as you can see, and everybody's getting their thumbs up. You know, this is why I love these races so much. We are less than a mile and a half in, and the guy in the orange jersey, not me in the orange jersey, a different guy in the orange jersey decides this is the perfect time to attack. Which I'm thinking to myself, is it really? But let's just watch and see what happens. Does he get a gap or does he not? No, he doesn't actually, because there's a sprint banner coming up. Now, a guy's going to ask a question here, and it's going to be simply scratch race. That's a great question. I don't know. So I realize I'm already too far back to even sprint. Scratch race means first person across the line at the end of the race wins. Sometimes they're points races, and so you get points to the top 3 at these little sprint banners. I have no idea which is which, so I'm along for the ride. You know, there's always a moment in these races where I kind of question, why am I even doing this? And this is actually one of those. Here a guy attacks again. And someone follows him, and you're going to see someone says, let him go. And my comment is, right, yeah, let him go. And now's where the chatter starts, which always surprises me in a race too. So as a collective group, we're just going to kind of settle in, let these 2 folks go out there and cook themselves. Really, there's no way they're going to stay away. But it doesn't make it any easier. So we're trying to settle in. Let's see what happens. So what happens, those 2 guys get caught, and the reason why is because this is only a 2-lap race. So we're entering the arcade for the second time, which starts the second lap, and this is when things get spicy. So I know this is coming, I know this is going to happen. I've kind of worked through my why am I here moment, and now I'm settling in, getting to the oh, it's game on moment now. So people are using their power-ups. I haven't got one. That sucks. But I'll get one later, you'll see. So really now it's just about, I know the course, settle in, conserve as much energy as possible, and let's actually see what happens. You know, sometimes when I think I've got everything all put together in these races, I realize that I zone out for a few minutes, which just comes from I haven't raced on Zwift in a while. And this is one of those moments where I know the pace is hot, I know we're on the last lap, I mean, we've got a few miles to go, but it's not going to let off. And what do? As I find myself drifting towards the back, which really isn't the best place to be. Because now I got to give it the beans to get caught back up. Okay, which I did. I got caught back up. And actually, we have a little bit of a lull moment here, which is surprising this far out. We're still 4 miles out. There's nobody up the road. I just kind of scratching my head here a little bit. Maybe it's so we can give each other all thumbs up, but I really thought the pace would be zipping along, which all of a sudden it kind of starts to do here in just a minute, as you can see. And now we're approaching the sprint banner again, and because I don't know if it's a scratch or sprint, I'm going for it. I want to try to get some points. So I get in my sprint game and I get a couple points. I think. I don't actually really know. And when the group caught me. I thought I could just settle in and sit in the pack, but it didn't happen. I actually settled in and almost got spit out the back of the pack. And that's, again, clerical error on my part. I know the pace is really slowing down, or I'm really slowing down, because if you look at the front, there's people off. So this was a pretty big error on my part, just kind of slow rolling, and now you see that I just realized that, and now I'm like, oh poop. Not only is it stringing out a little bit, there's a few folks off, and we're far enough into this, or close enough to the finish now. This pink balloon's super cool. We're getting close enough to the finish now that you get a group of 3 or 4 or 5, and they will stay away. So I'm on the back foot. And I feel the lights going out. I mean, we're single file at this point. I'm at the back. I am in the wrong spot. There's no way I'm going to move up. But you see me try here. And I'm using my power-up Aero Boost to try to get up there. And I'm going. I'm like 2 or 3 bike lengths. You would think on paper I can get caught back up, but it's just not happening. There goes my aero power up. I'm pretty much done, and there goes the lights. So you see my power drop pretty fast there. I have a little bit of a pity party for myself, but then I realized, now wait a minute, I don't want to come in dead last, so I got to get back on the gas again, which is the video you saw at the start of this video of me going, well, shoot, shucky darn. But anyway, all that said, these races are awesome. They're super fun. If you ever are on Zwift and you get a chance to jump into a race, pick your category and have fun. That's really what it's about. Who cares where you come in? So I'm going to roll around for a little bit. The race is not over, but here it is. Here comes the finish line. I'm just slow rolling through. Going to spin the legs out and look forward to week 2. So, yep, I want to stay here and enjoy this course for a little bit more. So, anyway, thanks for making it all the way through this video. I appreciate it. Let me know what you thought, if this is cool or if it's not. Not doing the talking head on this one. I'm just giving you the game experience. So, maybe next week I'll give you the talking head. But anyway, let me know if you want to see that or not. So, all right, peeps, have fun. Be good.